So today was a learning curve day, which means that I was true to my word and I went online and checked out Clickbank. And after a bunch of sort of staring and reading and going in help loops and stuff like that, I began to get the idea. I set up an account and I looked for products that relate to guitar learning that I could get behind, that I could promote to my list. It's a little tricky for me because I don't want to promote things that conflict with things I've already got going. So I wanted to find things that were really kind of unique and different. And in the world of guitar lessons, that's a little hard. Everybody kind of seems to be trying to do the same thing. But I did find one, and I went through the process of getting the affiliate link with my little secret code embedded in it. And then I created a post on my blog site, my website, that basically recommends that people go check this thing out. Now, it's not, the hardest sell thing in the world that I've ever written. And it hasn't gone out anywhere beyond that yet. But I think it's good that I got that far. I got a product, and I put it all in place so that if people happen to stumble upon that post right now on my website, they may go and check it out and buy the product, in which case I will get a 75% commission, I think. It's not a really expensive product, but it's a good place to start. I also got really psyched to get some of my own products up there, because looking at what's available in the world of guitar stuff, it's not that impressive to me. And I actually have a book of Christmas songs. I have a DVD of Christmas, of how to play those songs. I have a few products that I've created over the past few years that now I'm really motivated to get into that system, so other people like me who have guitar related lists can sell my product to their people. They'll get a good commission. I'll get a little money for having done nothing but created the product a year ago. And also it will be getting my name and my way of teaching out to other people's guitar lists. This just all has to be really good, right? And so anyway, also going back to a question that I had posed maybe 2 sessions ago, where I was wondering, do you have to really, in terms of the Npod program, do you have to really implement each of these things he's talking about in each chapter before moving on to the next chapter, or can you just kind of study up and keep moving? Well, it became really clear to me that you have to implement it. You have to at least implement it at a minimal way. In other words, this doesn't feel very minimal. It was a good project. But in other words, in a month I'll be much better at it, and I'll know all sorts of more tricky things to do and smart things to do and quick things to do. But I feel that if I hadn't cracked through that Clickbank thing today and really, learned how to at least get one product up and out there, that whatever comes in the next lesson is just not going to mean as much to me. So I completely now endorse the idea of, with this Npod program, do the homework. Now, he talks about, all kinds of more advanced strategizing and creating relationships and stuff like that. In my mind, some of this is stuff I will come back to. So in other words, yes, I have now cracked how to sell someone else's product via Clickbank and get a commission for it. Now I'm ready to move on and learn more. Okay, and when I finish going through this whole program, I'm going to revisit every lesson and get better and better at the entire system. But it makes total sense to do at least enough homework on each of these lessons that you really get the experience, not just the idea, the experience of doing these things, because then you start to see results and or lack of results, which is very instructive and educational. So anyway, blah, blah, blah. I feel very talkative today. I think I'm proud of myself that I figured out that Clickbank thing. So tomorrow it's on to the next lesson. See you soon.